Well, there you have it, a red day in the SPY. Who knew that could happen? Anyway, we're still sitting pretty darn close to all-time highs, so we just go on with our watch list. I'm going to start with ZSAN. This is the watch list for Friday, by the way, which would be March 3rd. Start with ZSAN. It's got nice support at 240. After this, you had this big move, pullback, secondary bounce, and now it's chopping sideways. I like the support. I like the fact that it closed up near its highs today. Had a nice little late day rally. This one still might resolve to the upside. We'll see. It goes on watch. VRAY. Had this on bounce watch when it looked like this coming into today, right? You had a big boom, 2 days lower, and then today got a rip. It happened when I think the CEO came on CNBC. So, man, if you wanted to catch that, you had to be quick. I did not, never traded this today, but it goes back on watch because I like this big push, 2 days lower, another push. It's pretty close to all-time highs, so we'll see if this can get any kind of momentum. It might break through these recent highs. Definitely goes on watch. RH. Had this on bounce watch today, right? Had the 2 green days, then a couple days lower, kind of a partial retracement, and we got a nice bounce in it today. The trade on this was basically if it trades in a narrow range, which you could argue it did, would be if it breaks to the upside out of that range, which is just a high of day break. 30.54 would have been the entry. I was not around for it. I'm a morning trader, but anyone in the room that got long over 30.54, you had a nice move, went nicely up to, I don't know, 31.34 at one point, and closed pretty strong. It's back on watch for tomorrow because I like the fact that it found support and had a nice green candle. So one may be ready to head back up to the highs of that gap up day. We'll see. It goes on a chart. Abercrombie & Fitch, ANF, nice breakout of a long, like 2-month range on big volume. We'll see if we can get a follow-through day tomorrow. SKLN, I'll have to zoom in to show you this one. Gapped up yesterday, popped a little bit, but then closed at its, closed below its open today. A little bit of a gap down, a little bit of a bottoming tail, closing below its open. Did hit the 20-day. This one might be ready to turn back up. When a gapper round trips and comes all the way back down, I don't really like him. But this is only a partial retracement, so this one might turn back up tomorrow. Definitely worth having on watch. ROX after the gap up, you've got 3 red days in a row. Today may have been a flush, taking out all the stops below $1. It might be ready to turn back up tomorrow. No trades in it today. It was on watch, but no trades in it. Didn't give any kind of setup. Goes back on watch tomorrow. Same thing with Life. Had the gap up 3 days lower. Might be ready to turn back up. And lastly, I have RNVA, which had big volume for this stock today. So I want to see if it can follow through tomorrow. It's a super low float now, I think. Look it up real quick here. Nope, I'm thinking of something else. Unless this just did a reverse split. This one might be a low float. I apologize. I'm not very prepared on this video, but I thought I read somewhere that, oh, there it is right there. You can see 100 for whatever. So this was a reverse split, so it is a tiny float now. FinViz still has it at 151 million. So no, this one is a low floater, coming off of maybe a double bottom here from here to here. And with this volume, it might have a follow-through day tomorrow. So that's it. I'm not in love with this list, but hopefully we'll find a morning gapper or two to play as well. And I'll leave it at that. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see everybody on Friday.